can't see Brother Benedict as my spiritual leader on this earth, you know. I just resent everything he stands for.
Ah, you see, pride again. The worst sin of all.
Well, that's the way I feel.
Look, only by bending your will to others, and above all God, will you find your true self.
I've tried.
Not enough. Your lack of belief is sheer pride.
God knows I've tried.
Ah, you see, you believe. There's a core that resists giving up your will. You must continue to pray, even though you don't believe. Loss of faith can be temporary. We've all gone through it. Right. If there's nothing else, God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost.
Times have I told you? Measure twice and cut once. Get the new piece. That's
It's only me, boys. Come in. Brother Sebastian, this is Mrs. Kane. And this is her son Owen, whose company we're about to have the pleasure of. Not yet shaven and already a scoundrel. But he'll not be that when we send him back to you, Mrs. Kane.
How long will it take?
As long as is necessary. Kill and cure is my method. There may be pain in the curing process, Mrs. Kane, but I'm sure we'll have you backing.
Indeed you have, Brother Benedict. He was my last hope after the others.
Two of them, both in jail.
I let him away with murder. This is all the thanks I get for it. If I'd been like some others I know.
I don't know how often he's run away.
I'm sick, sore, and tired of it. Well, I just can't cope with it anymore. I've tried everything else.
You see what you've done, boy. I hope you're proud of yourself. Brother Sebastian, we show Master Kane to his quarters. Watch him. He has a tendency to lift anything which is not nailed down.
Too bloody right.
This is you, Kane. Personal's in here. Put these on. I'll be outside.
And the boy's father?
He's in England.
Since?
2, maybe 3 years.
How did he treat the boy?
Yeah, well, he'd give him a smack sometimes, you know, for wetting the bed.
Smack?
Yeah, with his shaving strap.
And, is there anybody else now?
No.
I mean, to keep the boy in check?
No, there's nobody.
Your train, Dublin's a long walk if you miss it.
Thanks very much, brother, for all you're doing. Can't tell you what a weight it is off my mind.
That's what we're for. Come in. A despicable piece of goods.
The boy?
The mother. Ah, I should warn you, the boy takes fits. How's your father?
Oh, fine. Fine, thanks. It's hard to tell from letters. He always puts a brave face on things. Hey, Mo.
Michael!
Michael! How's the man? How are you?
As you can see, I'm fighting fit.
Good, good.
You're looking well yourself, Michael.
Thanks, Molly.
Well, I'm off. Some of us have to work.
It's all right, Dad. Molly. How's things?
Bye now.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Molly. Right. Tea. And angel cake.
The elephant never forgets.
Just a bit. Oh, sorry. Was that my fault?
Yes. Mind my ears. I hate water in my ears.
All right.
Ah.
Now. Sit up. Okay. Into bed. Come on. Stiff elbows. 1, 2, 3.
You remember that? Me up to my knees in the stream, lifting you across stiff elbows, like St. Christopher. Damned if I could do it now.
Sit up. That's it. Sit back.
You're as bad as your woman with the orders.
Has none of the power come back?
Not much. That's me till I go.
Who's talking of going?
It's just I feel it, Michael.
Don't be daft.
It's just that there's no one to take over the farm.
What?
Ah, never mind. There wasn't a happier man in Ireland the day you joined the brothers. It's just that it'll have to go with me. The faith is more important than everything else put together.
Where'd you get these scars?
Me da.
What for?
Come on, boys, come on! Come on, Kane! How many months are you gonna trade on this one, eh? Come on.
Keep your nose clean for 3 months, yeah? And write to your uncle. See if he'll give you a start when you do get out. Send in the next, will you? Okay, Kane. You were saying the last day about your mother. Tell me that story again. I want to get it right.
Which?
The pillow.
She was pissed, that's all. Her and this man got pissed and I was in bed.
And she came and put the pillow over your face, yeah?
I thought I was having a fit.
And she said?
Nothing.
If it wasn't for you, you bollocks. Didn't she say that? I don't know whether to believe you or not.
I don't give a fuck.
Peel it off. But try and cut them on an angle, right? It's not going to come up out of the ground of its own accord. Now I can get rid of this one for a start. Come on, pick those there. O'Donnell. Kane. Did I see you give him cigarettes?
Who, sir?
Come on, you know it's against the rules. Come on.
No, sir.
You too, come on. Don't let me catch you with this again, O'Donnell. Come on. Hurry up. No mates. These things are bad for the lungs. How many do you smoke? Even one's too many.
Fuck me.
This place smells like a piss house. Kane? The stain.
Leave him alone, O'Donnell.
Are you okay?
Fuck off.
Right, Patrick. That'll do. The weeds are starting out. Okay?
Brother, is this a weed?
No, that was a leak. If you're in trouble, boys, put up your hands. Don't sit there like prunes.
Brother Benedict wants Kane, sir.
Okay? You've carried 4. 3 and that's 6, is it?
Look at his wrists, brother.
Get on with your work. Kane, the problems are on page 45. How many did he give you?
6.
A full half dozen. What was it for? Did you? But what made him think it was you?
He said it was my initials.
What was?
Okay, Owen Kane.
Holy Jesus.
Ah, Brother Sebastian, I was expecting
Brother
you.
Benedict, I must protest in the strongest possible terms about the thrashing you have just given young Owen Kane.
Thank you to calm yourself.
He did not sign his name to any slogan. Okay, it's a slogan in itself. They simply add it to the end of things.
Credit me with a little intelligence. You know and I know that we will never find the real culprit. As long as somebody gets hammered. Okay, just a little iron of my own. Benny dies. Okay. Now the boys know Benny is risen. KO. Anybody who says he loves children doesn't understand them. It's time he learned that discipline is love disguised. And the stick shows we care, you know? But when you do use it, you must use it to hurt. Which class should you be in?
Yes?
Brother.
Good.
Is there anyone there? How far did you think you'd get? Get in.
Benedict will kill me.
Who's going to tell him? Where were you heading to, anyway?
Home.
But you were always running away from your own home. Why? Why?
Come in. Ah, Brother Sebastian, come in. Make yourself comfortable. Forgive my appearance, but I've decided once and for all to catalogue my books. A man with one language is like a man with one eye. How did the funeral go?
Oh.
Is anyone left at home?
No. My mother died a few years ago.
I know. Your father was a good man.
Yes, he was the best man I ever knew.
Sad. Forgive me asking, did he die intestate?
I'm sorry.
Intestate? I'm surrounded by the education is subnormal. Did he die without leaving a will, I mean?
Everything goes to me.
Ah, good. These are hard times, brother. I sometimes think we should have the boys neutered to save on laundry bills.
Pardon?
The sheets man, you know. Is it a big farm?
After the debts, there'll be very little.
It all helps. Brothers are sorely in need of it.
brothers.
Well, remember your vow of poverty, huh?
I'm thinking of leaving.
Freedom is an affliction. Who or what, Brother Sebastian, is tempting you to leave? The vow of poverty?
No.
What then?
My lack of faith. Everything. Everything. This place, what it stands for. A place that can treat a 10-year-old boy as a criminal.
We have our favours to a young Owen Kane, is it? You know what that can lead to?
No, I don't know what that can lead to.
Do you believe at all in the church? A boy who's old enough to go to communion is old enough to break the law.
But if they don't realize what they're doing?
Diminished responsibility can only be claimed by idiots and nuns.
On the contrary, brother.
What we run here is a finishing school for the idle poor. We teach them a little of God and a lot of fear.
Oh, we finish them all right. That's what I think.
Your trouble, Brother Sebastian, is that you can't think.
Brother Benedict, I am very capable of thought.
Ah, you're overwrought, brother. Like it or not, I'm your spiritual father. Join me in my walk every day next week, and we'll discuss your difficulties. How about that? If you decide to have a moose, you know, I can make it difficult for you. The church in Ireland, brother, has as many fingers as there are pies.
Someday, brother, I'm gonna fucking do you.
Come on. Sir, all I said was all you're good for is minding the clothes. That's if there's no money in the pockets.
You don't trust me.
Yeah, you don't trust me either. So God knows what would happen to you if you went into the water in your condition. Kelly! That'll do!
They said prayers for you in the chapel when you were away.
What, for me?
Well, for your dad. Was he okay with that?
Yes, he was. He was. We were very good friends.
Friends! You were glad that we died.
No, I wasn't. Have you ever thought of running away again?
Nah, you always get caught.
What about me taking you away? You and me. I have to arrange it first. What do you say?
Brother Sebastian or Michael Lamb today?
I think Michael Lamb might be best for business.
Right. Sit down. How do you, Michael? What can I do for you?
If you can tell me how much.
Oh, not exactly. Still some debts. I'd say I wouldn't be kicking the arse off 2,000 quid. If you'll pardon my French, brother.
When?
For a couple of months. It's the way the law grinds, brother. Why the urgency? Ask me no questions, I tell you no lies, eh? I get the picture. Look, I know more than you think. I can let you have something in advance.
How much?
This much? It'll cost you, mate. Let me have your signature right there.
Oh, sorry.
It's between you and me. I'm doing you a favor. Had a call from your superior the other day, Brother Benedict.
What?
Yeah, I thought that might interest you. Don't worry. I said I'd rather talk to you before doing any business.
Thanks. Thank you. You did the right thing.
Sorry about this. They get horny with age, like old celibates.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yes, but we've got plenty of time for that. Once we've got over this phase of yours. Thanks. What I'd like to know is how your father's death comes into this. I've just been reading Tacitus again. He says of his father-in-law, Felix opportunitati mortis. Is this the case with you? It means lucky in the time of his death. Did your father die just as your doubts came, or had you been waiting for him to go?
I don't know.
I suggest you think about it. Above all, spend some time on your knees in prayer. You know? And see you tomorrow.
Brother?
Good night.
Where are we going, brother?
Less of the brother. Name's Michael, right?
Can't you do 100, brother? Can't he?
When I was your age, my father held my hand. Wait here on. Hello.
Hello.
I'd like a wedding ring, please. Not too dear.
Ladies or gents?
I've lost mine, and I don't want the wife to know.
Oh. Anything there take your fancy? See anything like it?
Like what?
Like the one you lost.
Oh, that's it there.
Right. Let me see your size. Is that comfortable?
A little bit sharper on the edges.
That's fine. Till death us do part.
For richer, for poorer. It's great.
I shouldn't bother with the box. In case your wife finds it, you know.
How much is that, please?
£30, please. You're not from Dublin?
No.
Just down for the day?
Mm-hmm.
Shopping?
Cheerio. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Did you ever have a watch? Sterling, please.
All of it, sir.
Well, Owen, we're away.
Yes, Da.
Hey, don't overdo it. What time is it?
9:32.
Thank you. You'll ruin your teeth, you know that? You tired?
Nah.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention? We will be docking in approximately 10 minutes' time at Holyhead. Passengers are reminded to remove all of their luggage. We hope you have enjoyed the crossing and that you'll sail with B&I again.
Nice crossing?
Yes.
On holiday?
Yep.
Seems a bit of a lad.
Sir, your bag, please.
Come on, Roger, the train's leaving.
Jesus, Owen. Call him me brother. We can't draw attention to ourselves in any way. Why do you never say thank you?
Any fags?
Certainly not. Isn't England lovely?
Wales.
Did you remember to bring your epilim tablets? We'll take one now then.
Is this free?
Yep.
I used to have a horse like that once. Where's the bar?
Up there.
And where are you off to?
The Jacks.
Come on, open the door. Owen. Owen?
Yeah?
Open the door. Oh, for heaven's sake. Get out.
But But brother,
It's Dad. And listen, what father would let his child off tea and smoke? Can you not at least wait until we get somewhere safe?
It's safe here.
Jesus. Where did you nick these?
On the boat.
Go back to your seat.
The cause of the delay in the service was due to an engine failure and not a leak.
Well, first things first. First things first.
Owen, I don't think you can try things on in here.
We could make him easy. Just walk out.
I have money, and these wouldn't last a crack. Come on. Nah, these are what I call trousers.
Nah.
Could you measure the boy's waist, please?
They're all graded by age, sir. How old is he? 8?
8? 8 me ass. I'm 10 1/4.
What size of drawers would fit a boy of 10 1/4?
Drawers?
Here, did those shoes hurt?
No.
Well, work properly then. Cowboys are out of fashion. Can I have a room, please?
Certainly, sir.
Myself and the boy.
Would you like to register? Thank you, Mr. Abraham. That's room 2522.
Thank you. Bedtime, my lad. You must be knackered. Forgot to get you pajamas.
Me ma doesn't make me go till 12.
Bully for her. Go on. If this is going to work, there has to be rules.
Fuck the rules, brother.
That's rule number 1. Language like that. Rule number 2 is that you've got to go to bed when I say. Would you look at that and... Did you put new clothes on over that lot? When's the last time you had a bath?
I don't swim like the rest of them. Anyway, the water won't be hot.
This is not the home. Come on. Hey! Oh!
She said you can have as much as you want.
Hey, easy, easy. Now listen, what are we going to do? The House of Parliament? Zoo? this way.
Hey, brother!
Come on, come here. Listen, let's get one of these for a rainy day. And some glue and a scalpel, please. Be able to do. There's a place called Madame Tussauds. Owen! Owen!
Would you look at that?
Come on! Officer, I've lost a child. Oh, we should be easy to find in a city of 14 million people. No, I'm not his father. Actually, we've just run away from a remand home in Ireland. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Just because you want to look at women's things. Honest to God.
And then after that, it's the first.
A possible £2 million super level bill for Waterford Co-op.
Selective.
News with Veerwin Jones.
And I will never get lost.
Waterford Co-op, the country's second largest.
That's better. Hey, Michael.
Ah.
Here.
Hey. Hey, is that for me? Thank you. Where did you get it? You've no money. Jesus Christ, Owen. Look, if we get caught at that game, the police will be swarming around here like flies, and that's it. It'll be an express trip back to the home for you and prison for me. God! I thought you had more sense.
Big fucker. Big fucker.
Hey, come here, come here. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Listen, it's all right. I promise you, it's okay. It's all right. Hey, come on, come on. It's okay. Look, listen. It's the loveliest present I ever got. Honestly. It is. It's lovely. But why couldn't you nick a dearer one? Eh? Never again, right? Promise me, never again.
You bastard. It's like a feather. Feel.
Right, let's get to work. Will you be able to read that?
Sure.
Liar.
The injured man was rushed to hospital in Monaghan town, where he has undergone an emergency operation. Local TDs have condemned the shooting and have urged the Department of Foreign Affairs to make a vigorous protest to the British government. The search is continuing for the 10-year-old boy who went missing from a special school for boys in Galway earlier this week. The head of the school confirmed that a member of his staff, a religious brother in his early 30s, is also missing. It was revealed today in a statement from Gardaí headquarters at Dublin Castle that Gardaí are treating the case as kidnapping.
Bastard. Morning. What's wrong?
I don't like this place.
What's wrong?
Let's move.
Okay. If it makes you feel happier. Is this right?
I'm afraid so, sir.
Dump.
The money will last longer. Actually, Owen, it's something we're going to have to talk about, you know? I mean, it's not going to last forever. Come in.
Sorry to disturb you, Mr. O'Leary. Here's your fresh towel.
Thank you very much.
You're Irish. When Mrs. Finlay said there was Mr. O'Leary in number 10, I said to myself, he's sure to be Irish. What part are you from?
Dublin.
Isn't he the lovely boy?
This is my son, Owen.
What age are you, Owen?
10.
A man, almost. But right enough, Mr. O'Leary, what part of Dublin are you from?
Well, it's not Dublin itself. It's a place outside. Swords.
Swords? I don't believe. Isn't that where my sister is? Whereabouts in Swords?
Do you have a nice tray?
Do you smoke much, Mr. O'Leary?
Oh, just on holiday, you know.
It's bad for you and a bad example for the boy. There's nothing but God's clean air should go into the lungs. Where did you say in Swords?
The main Dublin road.
How long will you be staying?
Oh, just a couple of days or so, you know.
Oh, well, I'll see you again then before you go, please God. Enjoy yourselves.
Will do.
You'll be wanting to know where you'll get Mass in the morning, just round the corner and to the right. There's Masses on the hour, right up until 1 o'clock, for the lazy ones.
Do you smoke much, Mr. O'Leary?
Nosy old bitch.
Is she the owner?
She's a hotel detective.
Come in nice and close, ladies and gentlemen. All you got to do is find the lady, change the lady, call you what you like. The easiest game in the world, earn yourself a few bob. To make it easy, I'll show you where she is. There we are, 1, 2, 3. Anyone want to put their money down? Don't need the brains of Lloyd George to work it out. It's nice and easy. You can have a go on there, my old chap. 50 on that one. Putting 50 down, 20, 50. 50, there we are, let's have a look. Hey, I told you it was easy, didn't I?
Get the money out.
£50 back, my old son. I'll pay out 50. I'll tell you something for nothing. I'll pay out more money here than you get down to Social Security. All right? Anyone want to have a go? Put your money where your mouth is, ladies and gentlemen. Easiest game in the world. I'll show you one more time. Chase the lady. There we are. You can have a go, son. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Well, I'll have the ton on that one. You're having a ton on there, Cock. OK.
What's the last one?
You're having a go as well. Because you know how easy it is, didn't you? There we are, look. Oh, that is bad luck, that is, mate, isn't it? But don't worry about it.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'll tell you what, it's your old Bill, look out.
Oh, Jesus.
Get the cops!
All your brains must be in your bum.
How much?
I don't know. 60, 80. I hate being taken. Stupid bloody Irishman.
The bastards. We've no luck.
Sleight of hand. The quickness of the hand deceives the eye.
That's not how they did it. They just robbed you. Michael.
What? I'm sorry, we're staying here. Hey, come on, get the sheet. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Keep an eye out.
You're a crafty bugger, Sebastian.
Keen the stain, strikes again.
Oh, Rodney, this bed's ever so damp.
Just don't piss the bed every night.
Hey, Rick.
Suits it. Right, come on. Quick. There you go. Agent. I'm going for a drink. Is that okay?
Give me some fags. I've only one left.
Yes, sir. Plenty sunk up, please. And a pint of bitter.
I've heard that accent before. Ireland is a mess.
The north, aye.
Cross McGlen. Jesus Christ. No disrespect to you, matey, but I hate the place. Hate the whole British Army to boot.
So what do you do?
As little as possible.
Michael.
Haddock's the name. Now this one on me, Mitch.
Thank you. How do you live?
The state provides. I drink as much as I can, so I don't have to eat as much.
That'll be £2.10, gents.
Oh, it's my turn.
No, I live for free. Nice little squat round the corner.
What?
I fixed it myself. Costs naught. London's full of them.
Yeah. I might be looking for a place myself, you know. I haven't got a lot of money.
Look no further. A chap left our place this morning. Off to fucking India.
I suppose I could get a job.
Draw the dough, old man.
Oh, no, that would lead to complications.
Suit yourself. The place if you want it. You're not too fussy.
Detectives investigating the kidnapping of the 10-year-old boy from Galway are now extending their inquiries following a new development in the case. In a statement issued today by Brother Benedict, the head of the special school, concern was expressed about the misappropriation of funds which had been designated for use by the order. It is expected that additional charges will be brought. Police stations in Britain have been alerted following a report that a man and small boy fitting the descriptions were seen in Dunleary boarding the ferry to Holyhead. Mrs. Bernadette Kane, the boy's mother, confirmed to police from her Dublin home that her son is an epileptic and may be in need of medical supervision.
You were saying the last day about your mother. Tell me that story again.
What?
The pillow.
Her and this man got pissed and I was in bed.
If it wasn't for you bollocks.
You done me wrong, kid.
You're dirt, man. Just dirt.
Okay. Come on. Cut it out. That's the day for doing some work.
Work?
School work.
Oh, come on, Mick.
I have to start sometime. Now, sit down there and read.
Peter is here. Jane is here. Pat likes the water. Pat likes fun. Come into the water. Come.
Okay, smarty pants. Right. Here's something a bit more difficult. Start there. The first word's Daedalus.
Daedalus contrived to escape, but he could not leave the island by sea.
Island.
So he set to work to make wings for himself and his young son, Icarus.
Icarus, that's right.
He rooched feathers.
You what?
Rooched.
Show me. Wrought. It means to work on, fashion. He next equipped his son in the same manner and taught him to fly. Icarus, my son, he said, if you fly too low, the damp will clog your wings. And if too high, the heat will melt them. Keep near me and you will be safe. As he said these words, the face of the father was wet with tears and his hands trembled. He kissed the boy, not knowing it was for the last time. The boy began to soar upwards as if to reach heaven. The nearness of the blazing sun softened the wax which held the feathers together. Vainly he fluttered with his arms. As his mouth uttered cries to his father, it was submerged in the blue waters of the sea.
I feel funny.
Did you take your apple? Lie down flat then. Do you want me to read to you?
Nah, it's crap.
You say that about everything. You're smart enough, you know. You just never went to school long enough to learn your teacher's name.
Miss McGuickle.
Is there nothing you're interested in?
Arsenal.
Would you like to go and see them play on Saturday? Maybe they'll give you a trial.
Nah, I'm too young.
I'm not here.
Yeah, what you doing?
He's having a fit. Get a doctor.
No chance, mate. Get him in the park.
You're safe. You're safe. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Help him, and I believe in you. I'm his father. I'm his father. I'm the boy's father. It's okay. It's okay. You've had an attack. How do you feel? Oh, only listen. We're going to have to leave, otherwise they might start asking a lot of questions. Do you think you can walk?
Back to the match?
Only don't be stupid. Nice and easy. Easy. Hold on. Okay? Come on. My son's been ill in there. We're trying to get out.
Like a maze, sir. Follow me.
Yes, sir?
Could I have some of these, please?
You'll need a prescription, sir.
Well, my doctor's in Ireland, you know, and we're over here on holidays.
I'm afraid, sir, we can't give these without prescription.
How can I get one?
I can give you a list of GPs. One of them could check with your own doctor.
Thanks, now, but there's no urgency. Not yet, anyway. Excuse me. Where could I find a book on epilepsy, please?
Just over there, sir, under neurology.
Good, thanks. This is Michael Lamb.
Michael?
Do you remember me?
Of course.
I had some money left.
Oh, without that.
Yeah, but you said there was about 2,000.
Wait a minute, Michael. Is the boy with you?
Yes,
Is he all right?
of course.
Just hold a minute, Michael. You still there?
Yep.
Look, if there is any money, where can I send it?
Can I trust you?
Michael, of course you can. Is it true you're in England?
Well, you can get me at the... How do I know I can trust you?
You know me well enough by now, Michael. How am I going to get this money to you? Are you in London, Michael?
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel?
Starving.
Come on, lean forward. Sit back. That's it. Okay?
Yes.
Hello, reception. Could I have tea and sandwiches for 2, please? Room 10.
What sort of sandwiches?
What, chicken? Chicken, please, yeah.
Okay, love.
Thank you. Well, when you were sleeping it off, I went out to a bookshop to try and find out something about it. There's no real cure on. But you know what it said? It said that a typical symptom was a thing called a fugue. Now that means you can travel for days, weeks, without knowing what you're doing. Hey, that makes us out to be a couple of fuguers.
Hey, what's your language, brother?
Sorry.
Was I bad?
As bad as I've seen you. At least you didn't wet yourself. Do you remember anything about it?
Nah. The only bit is just before it starts. It's weird.
Like what?
Now when you're writing on a blackboard and your nail scrapes.
Oh, yes.
No. It's nice.
I'm not with you.
Everything's right. The right colour, the right smell. It's great.
Sounds a bit daft.
It's hard to explain.
Yeah, so it seems. But I think I see what you're getting at.
I'd like to be like that all the time.
What, a permanent fit? Even now?
Nah, not now.
Right. I'm your fairy godmother. 3 wishes. What would they be?
£1 million.
No. Real things. Things you'd like.
To be able to fly.
I said real.
In a plane.
Okay.
To be able to swim.
Mm-hmm.
To score for Arsenal. And play the guitar.
Hey, that's 4.
Well, then my first wish would be to have 4.
Oh, sneaky.
How's the little man now?
Oh, he's much better, thanks.
Oh, good. This lad needs fattening. He's a rickle of bones. Is Mrs. O'Leary at home?
No, Mrs. O'Leary's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. God rest her. Did you get mass then?
Oh, yes, we did.
Was it Father Flynn said it?
I can't remember now.
Bald as an egg, you can't miss him.
That's him.
Father Flynn always says that a young boy, after a good confession, in the state of grace, is one of the most beautiful things in this world or the next. Can you get radio, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
I like to keep up with what's happening at home. Trouble in the north is terrible.
Awful.
And now this kidnapping business. Have you heard about that?
I think I heard it mentioned the other day, actually.
A man about your age and a young boy. It's terrible what some people get up to. How long did you say you'd be staying?
A couple more days. Listen, thanks for the teas.
Don't mention it. Good night. Sleep tight, darling.
Good night. She knows on.
Nah.
I'm not moving hotels again, I'm not.
She hasn't a clue, honest to God.
You on your own?
What do you mean?
Are you with anybody?
I have a boy with me.
So every cripple has his own way of walking.
He's my son.
We're very broad-minded here, you know. Needs a bit of tidying up. There's a sort of kitchen in there.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's my Newton. He shares with me.
Shit, man.
Now, hold your horses. I want you to meet... oh, I've forgotten your
Michael.
Michael, he's moving in here.
Oh, shit.
No, he's moving in with his little boy. Oh, he's so touchy. You know, with a spot of imagination, this could be a palace.
How are you?
You big bastard! Big bastard!
What's the matter? What's the matter?
I thought you'd run away. I know fags.
Hey, listen, easy. Owen, please, easy. Listen, we're mates. I'd never run away from you. I'd never run away from you. The people that love each other must trust each other. Okay? I've got good news.
What?
We've got a place to stay. For good. The money will last longer.
Just like home. Crap. This is better than a hotel any day.
We're here.
So I notice.
This is Owen.
How do you do? I rather think I had a little too much to drink last night.
I'm going to have to get a job.
You can't be put in England, can you?
It's okay. There's other things. Haddock might be useful in more ways than one, you know. He's a bit of a crook. Knows his way around regulations. Maybe he could fix us up with papers or something, you know. A new name.
What good would that do?
Would make us normal. If you're going to adopt somebody, you need papers. And then we could get you to a doctor for a prescription. And maybe into a school somewhere.
I mightn't know.
It's what the real world's about, on. But don't you worry your head about it. Go to sleep.
Grandma and me used to make spoons.
Yeah? You're all bones.
That's what she used to say.
Don't eat those for your breakfast. It's for your lunch. And write me an essay about the home. And don't light the fire, eh? Just in case.
No, won't forget me tablets.
And don't forget your tablets.
Bloody hell. Cheese again. Every fucking day. Cheese.
Complain.
What's the point? Sure, I'll make 'em up myself. Where you from?
The north.
Are you one of us?
I'm not one of them.
Hi, Oni.
How's the working man?
How did you get on today?
He got on fine. And we got on very well, didn't we, Owen?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, well, Abyssinia.
Haddock, I must speak to you sometime.
What about, old cocky?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, come back when you are sure. Otherwise, wasting my time. Carry on.
So how did you pass the day?
Smoking, eating. I was bored.
Did you do the homework I sent you?
Your man told me not to bother.
He did he?
Said it was a crap idea.
I give the orders around here. Do it tomorrow. I don't think this is going to work out. Leaving you for so long. Anything could happen to you.
Your man's here all day.
That's what I'm afraid of.
He's a laugh.
And she came and put the pillow over your face, yeah?
She was pissed, that's all. I thought I was having a fit.
Here comes the breadwinner.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh?
Smoking.
Smoking what? If I catch you interfering with that child again, so help me God!
Meg! I'm at my mother.
Jesus, I don't believe it!
Owen and I had
quite a nice talk, brother.
Listen, smoking fags is one thing.
But Jesus own drugs.
Did he touch you?
Mm.
Did he do anything to you?
Mm.
Owen, how much did you tell him? How much did you tell him?
A 32-year-old religious brother is still being sought by police in the Galway kidnapping case. Detectives flew to London yesterday following confirmation that a woman in a Bayswater hotel reported that the missing pair stayed there for a number of days last week. Amid growing fears for the safety of the boy, the head of the special schools spoke out yesterday.
I'm deeply concerned about this boy, not just for his physical well-being. The man who abducted him, by the way, his father died recently, is under stress and is capable of anything.
I'd like to be like that all the time.
Permanent fit?
Everything's right. It's weird. It's great.
Hey.
Hey! That's me!
We're going to have to leave, Owen. A moose. Where's the last place they'd think of looking for us?
Japan?
No, Egypt. Home. Either they're looking for us here.
But not to home. Okay.
Okay. Owen came. To Ireland. Keep your eye on that. I'll be back in a second. Don't worry.
Look, Nick! We're up!
Jesus.
Fuck me, this is desperate.
You pray. Mine don't count anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Captain Karen and his crew, we welcome you aboard our Aer Lingus flight to Dublin. You may now unfasten your seatbelts and smoking is permitted in the designated areas.
Do you hear that?
Hold my hand, it looks better. It's okay. It's only we're safe now. Ah, come on now. Come on.
What colour is it?
It's red. Thank you, Mr. Lamb.
Thank you. Tell me again about just before it fit.
Nah.
You said it was great.
Where are we heading, Mick?
I told you, the north.
Is it away from the home?
Oh, yes.
Good.
So tonight we'll stay in a bed and breakfast. And tomorrow I'll take you to the best beach I know. Hiya, mister. Hey, which one do you want to marry? Hey?
Come on, Mick.
Oh. Okay, Samson. Come here. Now, go on. We'll be leaving in a few minutes.
Come on, where is she?
What do you think, eh? Suppose you'll want some of these. That? Take one of your tablets first now. Come on.
Mick, this is great.
Honey, you fancy a swim?
I'll make you fuse! Oh, yes.
Come on, I'll go in with you just in case.
Oh, shit, no togs.
Doesn't matter, we'll go in our drawers. Come on. Come on. Come on, right this way.
We haven't missed much. What the hell was everyone talking about?